good evening. I hope everyone's been having a good week. Rolling over to the next one soon. I will say, we might be having slightly shorter streams next week. Because the way my work works. Hey, Ingrid. It's fine. I just need a cyber drill to get into the cybercross. I don't remember the joke from Gale. But it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. If you don't think about it too hard, they can't get you for it. Wait. Oh god, no, don't tell me I spelled it like that on Twitter. Oh shit. Please tell me I didn't spell it like that on Twitter. Oh, thank god. That would have been... I don't think I'd have come back from that one. Just in terms of my dignity. But yeah, so the streams might have to be about half an hour shorter next week. Just because... So the way my work is, we're on blended working. You're supposed to be in 1 day a week for the office. They're a little flexible with it. The thing is, I walk to work. It's at least an hour each way on a good day. So as you can imagine, December happened. I sure as shit was not doing that. So I actually have a backlog of days. So I'm gonna have to be in the office about 4 days a week for about 3 months. Fun. Yeah, but with the walking where sunscreen is hot, absolutely. Only downside is then that's something else for me to sweat off on the way there. If I get up early enough, I could probably use the shower in the office, but no. As long as I get to detonate Farah, I promise. I will continue my detonations with that little nerd. Nobody tell them I call them little. They're tall and they have a complex about it. Well, that's my excuse. Yeah, we just might have to cut things a little shorter so that I can do things like sleep and shower. But ideally it won't cause too many problems, but it will prevent me from having to get pneumonia in the middle of winter by having to walk in, so I'm gonna take that trade-off. It seems like a good trade-off. Oh, it's not that bad, Rakesh. Wait. I was gonna say, because I'm in a corner office with one other person. But we got moved again, and I haven't been in since, so I don't actually know what my office situation is like right now. Oh, shit. I'm gonna hear about that. Right, regardless, let's get in, let's do some Cloudpunk, let's deliver some packages, and as this is a cyberpunk-style game, I'm sure we will inevitably get caught up in the mysteries of the city, and possibly run over. But we'll see how that one goes. Fortunately for me, and I am a little croaky tonight, but that's probably just because I'm slightly underhydrated, but this is voiced. So at least, should be fine. I admit I drastically underestimated how much was going to be involved in years 17 and 18 of Teenage Exocolonist. Definitely going to have to actually commit to that honey tea thing. I did do a little bit of test run earlier to see, the controls and stuff, so yeah, that's fine. And to make sure it didn't open up with, a naked person, because that would be awkward. And I don't know if I trust the cyberpunk genre after 2077, which, fun, but definitely some underdressed people. Okay, that one's not my fault.
Happened to him?
Forgot about the
He retired last month.
Good for him. Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Navalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
Have I successfully got the audio back up and running? Oh wait, there was a parker spot back there. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to hit the barrier, but... Look, there's a reason I don't have a driving license. There, but a bit loud. I can fix that. Okay, 5.
FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
Is that an improvement there? Better to get the audio so it's balanced out properly before I accidentally dash on somebody. I do want to go poke this guy. Gang member. Sure. Oh.
Hey, come here a minute.
Why?
We want to talk to you.
So talk.
What do you do?
Delivery driver?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
If you say so.
Why you be nice to her? She delivers to the Spire. She don't respect us.
Show me something to respect then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that name.
Razor, are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Urban renewal?
Yeah, community project. Planting gardens on corporate waste ground. Turning old factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
I mean, no, I don't get it at all.
There ain't nothing in Navalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property. We would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a gang to do. I just figured gangs in Nivalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's all right. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah! You was right, Razor. She's all right.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
Admittedly, I was not expecting NPC gang member to be chill. And community renewal? Didn't actually poke my nose around this bit earlier. So let's go investigate. I assume the bed is where I go to wrap up the night for the deliveries. Oh, it's this thing. A dried flower from the Eastern Peninsula. I used this as a bookmark when I was back home, but I hardly read anymore. I should throw this away, but when I think about it going into a trash can here in Nivalis, something feels wrong, and I can't let it go. My old flute. I don't want that right now. It's a punch card. It's covered in holes. They seem random, but there is a pattern. The card itself is heavy and thick. It feels like it could survive a bomb blast. And from London. I mean, London does seem like a city that could do with some tactical urban renewal. It might just be most cities, though. Oh, that's horrible. We should probably make this delivery. We are on the clock. And it spares me from having to look at the flashing lights. So how's everyone's week been? Decided to get humid here as well, so even though the sun's gone in a bit, you're still fucking dying out there.
FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14FC.
Sorry, just making a kinda joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the Ascenders. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Havas.
Same. Oh yeah. Communal suffering at least, eh?
Frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Nivalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid. But the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire, too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
God, I'm glad the parking is automated. I've crashed into too many chunks of ground in No Man's Sky to be able to park anymore. And that's even semi-automated too.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Nivalis.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the nets. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
I really love the art style. And the way they're using the colors. That is really pretty to me. It does remind me I need to update my Minecraft mod stuff. Where am I going this way? Delivery!
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right? Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... oh.
What is it? Gold?
It's old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you experiencing heartache, aggression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
Oh, emotional immunizations? That's a little horrifying.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
Just after we stick our noses in everybody's business. Because why wouldn't you?
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah, still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete, held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only scientist among them all.
So how am I supposed to help?
Well, if you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing. But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
Too late.
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
I gotta stop making a habit of standing directly in the direction they're gonna go. To running Windows Vista. Hey, you leave Windows Vista out of this. That did me good service for years. I mean, maybe don't tell Microsoft they'll start getting bad ideas, but... I hope those are sweepers on the end of that, not just a collection of tiny knives.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula BIOS core today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to 30% funnier
Although
comedy.
arming the Roombas does seem to be a very human trait. I think this is mine. I hope this is mine. Nope, it's the one we're taking. Oh, there's a whole second layer up there. That's what the elevator was for.
Load Hova AI. Load Assistant. Load Computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer, monthly subscription, premium mode?
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
I thought that was cloud layer when I was looking at it earlier, but I think the city is just straight up sinking drastically.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
See, it can't be Windows Vista. It even had Cortana installed. I still can't believe they've named their fucking PC AI after the one that goes rogue. I'll give him points for it because it's an indication of how everything's been fucking corporatized rather than just malicious nonsense. Oh, hello, another one. Why do I keep finding so many of those? Are they like level collectibles or are those, that's gonna be a problem? Guess I'll find out. Hello, suspicious man standing in an alley.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk? Alright, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I can pick this up. Sorry.
Come in, 14FC. How are you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid. You'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings. Faster, even. Just remember, the highways channel an induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
Become your new perfect.
Ruined plasteel that can be melted down and reused. Maybe I can sell this to a vendor for some limbs. These augments have been removed. Quality, I guess. This one has hair on it. I'm glad he has the nav points for us, because I have already forgotten where he said we were going. Do we have a map? We do! Oh, wow, this is pretty big. And this is just like one section. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. I'm not saying I could have got more sleep last night, but it may have technically been this morning by the time I got to bed, so... I miss the days when I could just do that easily. Now it's like you pay for every minute you're not in there. It's not like some of these fucking grandma talking like that. Actually, no, in fairness, my grandma doesn't complain about lack of sleep. My parents do, but not my grandma. Maybe she's just got it mastered. She always was very put together. To charge me for it, you can see it. Where's the parking? Oh. Down? Up? Down? I don't think I can park here. This is a hover car. Oh yeah, I can. I thought I had to park on the special days. Oh, I won't complain. Yeah, I really gotta see about using one of the kill that server back on the phone. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Well, there's another punch card down here. May as well grab that.
Depression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
Oh, that's not a punch card. Corpse sack flyer. They're trying to recruit for their informant program. Gray text on a dark gray background. Inspiring. Oh, it occurs to me the punch cards might just be sellables. Never mind. Nope, they don't have a cost on them. I suppose we'll figure it out later. And if we don't, we can always apply a private investigator. By which I mean DuckDuckGo. I think it's supposed to make that noise when I do that. I'm actually gonna have to take off, just fly over to the other car park, aren't I? Can I rob somebody else's car? No, okay. For legal reasons, I didn't just, that wasn't my first instinct. Oh, it's an ATM. I think I can mug people with their ATM codes. And how bad would I feel about doing that? Ah, oh, there.
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What? No!
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Uh-huh. Distinct suspicion it's from some kind of two-legged animal that might have opinions. Concerning. I'm kind of interested in the question of if AI could be senile. Like that, I don't think I've heard that one come up before.
14FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot. So don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Oh, okay. This is an illegal delivery service. Whoops. Parking's over here. Oh yeah, it's totally people meet. It always is when it's rich people, right? Wait, where's that? No, down, not up. I'm trying to figure out if this is an illegal delivery service, which I assume it is. And why does he look like an actual person? And familiar. I'm not gonna worry about it. And like, did I get hired because I had a previous criminal record, which just meant like I had a reason to avoid the cops? Fucking girls. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen her?
Seen who?
Nari.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I can't find her.
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay? I know a shelter nearby.
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down. I can see some of your endoskeleton.
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look for me there.
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my happiness with her.
Can't you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
That can't be true.
Sounds like she's giving you a pretty clear message. What was the last thing she said to you?
That she would love me forever.
Oh, sorry. There have been a lot of accidents in the city. I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, it can be hard to keep in touch with people. I have to say, this city is...
too fast. It moves too fast.
Yeah. Do you have any leads?
She had no money.
She wouldn't last long here then. Maybe the Marrow?
I will try there next.
Well, good luck. What's your name again?
Teiko. If you see Nari, tell her Teiko is looking for her.
I will.
Aww. I'm gonna have to Google what an endoskeleton is, though. I'm trying to determine how many people are robots of some kind and how many people are just like meat people.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And she can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
I have a distinct suspicion that guy was not hired for his smarts. Where? This card says it's for an android dating agency, but it doesn't say if it's a dating agency for androids, for humans that want to date androids, or for androids that want to date humans. I think that's what we call an unhelpful flyer. Rory Alpha.
Yo, what is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown, where I am with the people. Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman, too busy shopping and using makeup. I call it fake-up because it is really lies to trick men. And she doesn't even have time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
Your listeners are called the Bro Brothers?
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right?
And your show is about?
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak out, to have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show. And I sure don't want to be on it either.
Let's try to talk to someone better, Bro Brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that CorpSec officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
All right, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell, and I gotta go.
Oh, God. I want to hit him with a stick. An incel, yeah. Okay, I thought the thing had eaten him was up in there. This has been formatted, but that just means someone else can use it. Anywhere to? Yeah, we're coming up on a color.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Will she buy the random garbage I found on the... Oh, she will. Perfect. She'll even buy the flyers. Cool. I'll take it.
Thanks. See you again. Soon.
I think, to be fair, he was worse than an incel, because he was an incel with a fucking podcast. I'm still curious as to whether there's something supposed to be here and I'm missing it, or if it's just on another layer. Oh wait, no, there's an arrow next to it that clearly states that it's upstairs. Might as well go check it out. Yank. Access restricted. Uh-huh. It's like one of my favorite things to find in a cyberpunk game is somewhere I'm not allowed to be. Because that means eventually I'm gonna get in there.
Your
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please. Camus, are you there?
It's you! I missed you.
Best boy.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Novalis.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Aww. That's adorable. Isn't that what an incel is? Work with a podcast? Yeah, not all of them have podcasts.
Not we sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
Uh-huh. That wasn't suspicious at all. I'm delighted to discover that our AI companion is just that we plugged the dog in. Though a little confused. Sorry, 3D print your subconscious while you hate that. I feel like a sign of a really good cyberpunk game is just how disconcerting and slightly creepy the in-game ads are. Feels odd,
Control, I'm at the destination and no one is here. Control. Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, well, here.
Stream real-time information directly from your implant to your brainstem. More eyes get better.
Here's this way? Yeah. I hope we don't get blown up with this. And I'll take it very personally if we do. I am now getting, like, slightly fixated on the punch cards, though. Where am I going? Take a turn. Okay, there we go. Maybe if I wasn't sitting at like the world's worst angle, my back wouldn't be protesting quite as badly.
Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Don't say ticking.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. From the package.
I hear it too.
Oh, good.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is Driver 14FC. Come in, this is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
Don't you should have to do this. I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all. Please. No more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus.
Well,
I know.
fine.
I just have to make a call on this one.
Oh, that is straight up a residential area. It's going in the trash chute. Chris, you think I'm gonna trust you of all people when you say it's just a clock? I'll play D&D with you. Do the job conscious is for losers. No!
Control told me there are only 2 rules, and I think we already broke them both, Camus.
It'll be fine.
I guess we just tell Control we lost it?
I am frightened.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe I won't even be fired.
Really?
I doubt it.
It's a pipe bomb. Yay! My only hope is that there's nobody living in Sector 8B. Hey, buddy.
14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at LifeCorp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
I think we might have just had a morality test from our boss. Or maybe our boss is now mad at us, but the guy on the phone isn't. Soho was on the subway when some bozos attacked an old lady. Your GM asked if you wanted to help her, and you asked if she had money? Chris. I mean, you're right, but still. Where is this nav point taking us? Am I going the right way? Oh. Back it up a little bit. Isn't Arrow your GM? If you saved an old lady every time a killer clown tried to kill them, you wouldn't have time for actual jobs. That was definitely Arrow, wasn't it? I remember the clown family. Although, I don't think they were murderous the last time I met them. Oh wait, no, isn't there actually like a legit cyberpunk red clown gang? What a sentence. You.
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E. And don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Oh, that's the place they asked me to bomb.
Driver 14FC, this is an automated message to inform you that you have received your first and final warning for a delivery violation, misdemeanor number 001, failure to deliver to recipient through gross negligence and/or crisis of conscience. Further infractions will result in termination of your employment with Cloudpunk. Please note that if your contract is terminated, remote access to your Hava will be severed at the point of termination, and you will be liable for any loss or damage to you, your body, or any other third parties if you make an unscheduled, uncontrolled landing due to sudden loss of vehicle control. Please reply with yes if you understand.
Yes.
Audio confirmation of infraction report received. You have been warned.
Doesn't Control have anything to say about this?
Control is currently unavailable.
Oops. What's the code? B96. Maybe we should have dropped the suspicious ticking passage in the residential zone.
Hello?
Oh dear. Damn it. Huh. No, I didn't try to walk off the edge. Don't worry about it. I think there's someone downstairs that sells coolant, so... Julia, just what I wanted to see.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Thanks.
See you again. Soon.
Let's make some problems. Or solve some problems. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, nice. Oh, this is ominous. Utero got... Who named that? Where are you? In utero. Oh, that's one of those NPCs with the headphones.
Have you seen my little one? She must be here somewhere.
Little one?
My white snapper, my little mouse. Have you seen her?
No, sorry.
I'm guessing that's a repeatable? Might be a case to come back to her? No idea. popular magazine in the Marrow. It says they used to catch giant glowing green fish in the bay before Corpsec started charging 1,000 limbs for a permit. Okay, now that I've said the limbs out loud, that is a disconcerting name for a currency. Do you have anything up here? No, let's head on back to... I don't know where this goes. Eon Drive. Wait a minute. Is this... No, it's not where we were before. Can I go in here? No. Apparently I don't have clearance to invade the Corpo building. Tragic. Hey, that's Ava. If Cloudpunk is an illegal delivery service, why is the AI responsible for handling infractions for Cloudpunk on the wall? Maybe we're only illegal in certain sectors. I can't remember where I parked. I think it was this way. Yeah. Well, what does Nestor Cray sell?
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger. Normally I don't sell to your kind, but business is hard these days.
My kind? Ah.
That'll be all.
Nestor Cray will never remember the kind stranger.
Huh. Oh, it's on a timer now. I hope. For a second there, I wasn't sure it was coming back. Obliged. Ah, I can just speed up the time. Is there a speech bubble in my elevator?
Infected by the virus Code 2.0. You must inform Corpsec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
Huh. The old traditional cyberpunk kind of plague. I think this one might be young. I think this one might be older than our plague days though, so. The dance music is not getting more, not endearing itself to me any further.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting.
Oh, it's just like the other William I know from D&D.
I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO.
I think you're gonna get recycled.
Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps, hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play, but I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William. We had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
Dumb and Dumber vibes, true. Oh, of course! I absolutely have the brain cells to remember that. Get a proper look at Camus. I didn't realize I may have to join in on Team Dumb and Dumber, unfortunately. Am I going the right way? God, I hope so. Why is the marker over there now? It was on this list. The game is way louder than me? Okay, when you say the game is way louder than me, do you mean the game or the music? Huh. What I get for... That's what I get for trusting Rakesh. Nobody tell him I said that. That should be better. It's only a little bit of a tweak, but... I'm lost. About even? Sure. I'll take it. Could be better, could be worse. I take it you got work then? You better be taking snacks and breaks. And don't forget, when in doubt, I will beat your boss if necessary. Just don't tell him that before I get there. No need to make it too easy for him to hide. You're not working your magic. See, I could like do the scoldy thing, but we both know it wouldn't mean anything.
Hello? We have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No. I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000.
Poor
And
William.
you will be working on the 3,287th floor of Avalon Heights as the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
Please don't hop into voice chat explicitly to shout tech support at me. I'm very delicate. And also, if you do that, the noise I make in surprise, alarm, and or concern will definitely blow out somebody's ears.
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus, it's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
Uh-oh.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
This is such a good, like, illustration of a dog. Why doesn't Neocab have a dog? Neocab wasn't quite as advanced. It does have a... it may not have a dog, but it does have a bitch. This one is actually like to the point where they're referring to AI as thousands of years old. So, alright, yes, it's me in the bitch. I am not in. I don't know about that one. Typo in the group chat. And a worm god, yeah! Neocab had the worm god. The great worm. A fae. How I installed the speed booster. Maybe for another day. Hold on, let me just check something real quick. There we go. Pour vodka in the tank for a speed boost. Do not put anything in my car's tank. It's not my car, and I will be murdered. I've already committed the one free infraction they give me, so by not delivering what was probably a bomb to its destined location. Actually, it might have been, now that I think about it, it probably was a test run. Although we haven't heard from Control since we got told off for not delivering it, so... he might be dead. Deese would have delivered the bomb? Listen, Deese makes his own choices, and we just sort of try and steer him away from the murder ones. I don't think they were paying him enough to deliver the bomb, so that was like a moral dilemma choice for him.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by
Gaz, good time.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Purse and sunglasses.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's you, Evelyn.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Debt Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you, if we used to know each other, if we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Zizic? We live next door.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that? I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids downtown.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
Sure. I'm guessing the little icon with the red headphones is
Camus, can you read me?
mini quest
I'm in
one.
the apartment.
Side quest.
You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror, or something.
Somehow, I don't think we're getting a bonus after the refusal to deliver the suspicious package. Hey, Control, you're not dead. Congratulations.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in.
Oh, he
We
sounds
need
pissed.
you to deliver a package to the synthwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. And he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover CorpSec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
That'll go well.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Oh, nice. I like that I have, like, real flowers out here in my cyber apartment. Also, apparently that wasn't a layer of water covering the city. It actually was the clouds. It looked very damp. Find Evelyn's I found a punch card. I don't know if it's Evelyn's. It just went into the stack of other punch cards we had. I mean, I guess it was Evelyn's. I think the game will be able to sort that out. Why is it pinned to torment you? You'll be fine, don't worry. You can't believe I do this to you? Really? You really can't believe I would do this.
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is?
A relic. Dr. Zizhitz liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card, I know this is just the first of many.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Zizhitz. They are scattered.
So, where is Dr. Zizhitz?
She is also scattered.
You mean?
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Novalis' safety protocol algorithms, the explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Zizich's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Novalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please do not tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was. But Novalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Novalis?
I don't know. Dr. Zizich had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for each other.
Yes. Neighbors.
Aw, that's kind of sweet. Guessing I have to give her all 20 at once. You will remember this? I doubt that. Where's my card? Ah. I may swing upstairs and grab... I think... Does this take me up to here? Or over to here? I actually don't know. No, because this has a car park over here, which suggests that you go here to park. Oh. Okay, let's get our deliveries before I start getting confused over logistics. Where are we going from here? I mean, we could swing by. And by could, I mean we're swinging by. I'm already lost. Okay. It is this way. Swing by, quick rotation to grab the punch cards. That's definitely what these are. And then we'll get our delivery. I mean, since it's on the way. Yes, oh, this one's broken.
Damn it.
Okay. I'm guessing the answer is coolant. Ideally not an engineer.
Only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way. Astria's Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars, you'll
Memory card. A memory card containing the human memories of an event or person. It looks like Mr. Mortame had his memories deleted. I wonder how his backup ended up here. Could this have fallen from the wreckage of that accident above us last week? We should try to find Mr. Mortame, or if he's not around, maybe Janet. I don't know who those people are. I may be early. Corpsec clerk. What do you sell?
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
If you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
Okay, I think I can guess what he sells.
Hey, cutie. You want to buy some fresh walnuts, or are you looking for a date?
That is a terrible line. That's a really nice dress, though.
Thanks for this.
I wonder if the clothing is for Rania
Anytime,
or Quest.
honey.
Okay, well, since the elevator here is busted and I can't find anybody who sells coolant, we'll do the delivery. Where's the hyperway? That's not what they called it, was it? Cloud Canal. Nice. Ah, there's one right over there. I'm tempted to wonder why the delivery company for the city seems to be an illicit delivery company, but that feels like one of those questions that you ask it and then people in suits show up at your door and then you don't ask any more questions. So, hey, it's the official Cloudpunk offices. Wait, hold on. This is an illicit delivery company. The cops stopped me to make sure I didn't work for them, but they have a big office. I don't think I understand how the city works. Okay, that one actually did look like
we have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Are you the guy who will install... I have done 257 amounts of damage to my... Oopsie. Erased salt for red. Cosmetic.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't have done that, probably.
Ooh.
Let me try the red, and then we'll see about the neon. Sure, why not?
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Whoops. Put the racer streak on, immediately get called out. Oh, it's a charge-up bar. That's what that thing's for. I was genuinely trying to remember if there had been a half of a blue bar around the minimap the entire time. So I'm glad to discover that no, that was new, and I'm not completely daft. God, this thing's wobbly or whatever. Ah, I just fixed that. That one's on you, bud. straight line on from there. The parking to get to this guy. Yeah, it's over here. It's over here. And I'm aware that our Hova looks like a drunken cuttlefish when I'm parking. That's beside the point.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Another punch card? I'm really curious as to what they did to this guy to fuck it up that badly. But it does look really cool. Ocarina? My mom played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. Okay. Oh, alley-oop. Somebody to talk to. Come here. Oh, it's a bouncer.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Oh,
sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop and I can sell them.
Sure. I won't lie, the idea that they've actually made it straight up illegal for the cops to hold a specific type of bottle is very funny to me. Let's see about the trading card. It's a trading card. Wow, Gold Series. This one's pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on this card. It must be from a few years back. He looks much younger.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec. Got it?
That means nothing to me, but okay. Oh, everyone knows juice was a legal stimulant until the drug company failed to pay their kickback to corpsec. Oh, skin cells for androids. Maybe that... I wonder if that's something, Techo might want. So I have that installed. If I sell it, does it just come out of my car, or did I just find a second one? I have no idea.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Huh.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
Hmm.
The dreams matter. We'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold. Dreams matter.
Okay, that is really nicely done with the orange. Lomo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver?
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Cool. I feel equal parts threatened and slightly comforted. Never mind, I just unlocked an achievement called His Hands Are Dirty, so I go back to feeling threatened. Seems just safer that way. I'm curious as to why there are so many bed down zones around the town if I have an apartment, so I get the feeling I'm getting evicted.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nevalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
I would now die for Camus. Unfortunately, I suspect that it might be... Well, he's already died once, so he'll be fine.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker?
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet, He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with feeling threatened by Lomo and crew. Suppose that's kind of the point, though. You gotta keep your head down and your nose clean, but there are some points when that's gonna be harder than it looks. Wait, we do need gas, though. Needs a strong word, but never hurts to stay topped up. Just fuel the damn car. Oh, this is expensive. I don't like it. Still, I'll take it. Wait. I'm sure there's another one of these speedways over this side. If they gave us a proper name for these, like, parts of road that make you go faster, so I'm just gonna stick with calling them speedways. Might have been something to do with verts? No, those were lights, I think. I do have the sudden concern that they're going to make us get involved in a speed race. Oh no. I'm so bad at those. They bring me so much stress. Although maybe that's because the first one I ever did was Knights of the Old Republic.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Ooh, yeah, I like the yellow. Okay, never mind. I just realized it makes my car look like it's on fire. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Shit.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Hello.
Seriously?
Hey, Para, how you doing?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Oh! Okay, now I realize it was a train line. You too hot? Yeah. The humidity today is apparently bullying everybody. Fuck! Okay, I have to park down here, get a fucking lift up. If I can. Oh my god. I'm glad this gate doesn't appear to actually be on a timer. Park the car. Yeah, we are all suffering. Why is Peter Pan always flying? What?
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy?
Karen, are you bullying my driving skills? Do we have to have a discussion? Oh hey, it's Teco again.
Hey, Tico, right? Did you have any luck finding...
Neverlands? Oh.
Nari?
God.
No.
Get your ass
I don't know
back
what to
here.
do.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years? You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura. We had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
I guess not, but some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright, far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day, it is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
Aww. I thought she just died. I didn't realize it was like age-related. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. God. Can February, March? No, but April, May. You're killing me, Karen. Hey, I had nothing to do with the paper pounds. Just Karen unleashed this on me. I'm being bullied. Sounds like a nuke? Yeah, probably. Possibly. If Nivalis is the only city left running. Fine. Someone get the band hammer, I wish. You reworked your Diablo 4 Necromancer? Shit, how do I get off the lift? No need to murder Karn. Sunrise sunrise brighter than the others and suddenly people started leaving? Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a nuke. But it could also be a reference to an ozone issue, so I don't know. Because, like, that is not healthy cloud cover. Although to be, like, an ozone issue would be pretty typical for a cyberpunk setting, but if you were having ozone-based issues, you probably wouldn't want to live in the clouds. Spring is here, you got so excited you wet your plants. Karin, you do understand you are going to be, like, in physical damage distance of me at some point, right? You remember that, right? I will be armed. Ingrid, don't encourage him. Is this Earth? Possibly. We have plans. We have a direct reference to Tokyo. Although, in fairness, he could feasibly be on a different planet. But she does refer to Nivalis as all that's left, rather than, like, all there ever was, so possibly. You could tell a joke about pizza, but it's a little cheesy. Help me.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Oh, I can put a framed photo in the apartment now, too. Ingrid, I'm going to need you to put Karin in the bin when he gets there in August. I'm not picky about which bin, but probably recycling.
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Yeah, but if we sell it to some other mechanic man, then Emmett basically just got robbed of a converter. And I would feel bad. And fucking Joe might be an old man, but he's in charge of his own fucking business. He's going in the food waste bin. You're going to eat him? This is not helping the situation, Ingrid. Just the most disgusting bin. And if that's what you want, put him in a bathroom bin. bring this back to Emmett. I don't want to rob two people. It might be dangerous, but Joe's a grown man. Do what he fucking wants. Well, only if he's only endangering himself. I'd be concerned if he's endangering other people. Which he might be, but I get the distinct suspicion those races aren't just happening because of him. You could show pics in Bowser form. You hurt nobody by making dad jokes? No, that's not true, Karin. You hurt me. Emotionally. In my soul.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt?
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Oh, great. Now I want a coffee. You've been gentle. Hey, do not make me get the fish tank. I'm lugging. Alright. You're both going to the fish tank. I don't even have one in the new house. I'm going to put one down. For context, the fish was where we used to put people for being scandalous. The fish tank in Final Fantasy, so... You excited to see the things you have planned in D&D? This story and the next? Yeah, hell yeah. Where the fuck am I going? I got lost again. Damn it. There's one more punch... Oh, there's a ton of punch card in the gallows. Where's our target? Old Town. We could do a sweep around the gallows and just pick them up for her. No fish tank? You're not wettable? Bullshit. Two fish in a tank. One says to the other, "Can you drive this thing?" Okay, that one I do like. That one is a bit of a classic. Yeah, Karin, that's why we do it. We put you in the fish tank as a punishment for your sins, not for enjoying. Just don't touch any of the fish. Most of them are from town. Don't sleep with the fishies. Oh yeah, Tap's fish. I think I still have the actual fish. No, I can't. I would have had to destroy them to remove the tank. Is this fucking car downstairs now? We have officially traumatized Karen. Wonderful. I've immediately forgotten where I'm going again. Up one, and then on the left. Wait. Up? West. Wow, okay, the north on my compass is very small. Wait. Shit. This way? Yeah, I think it's this way. I'm lost already. Ah, here we go. Gallows Road. That's exactly what we wanted. Parking is nowhere near here. I say wanted. I don't think anybody really wants to be somewhere called Gallows Row, but close enough. You've been a good dragon, you mean demon. Eh. You two are incorrigible. I say that with love and a little bit of exhaustion. You're innocent? Fucking bullshit. Pull the other one. She's got bells on. Don't lump you in with the sinners? You are absolutely lumping yourself in with the sinners by virtue of your actions. You didn't sin? I don't know about that one. Your neighbors are gonna wonder what you're doing with all these corpses. Oh shit! Whoops. Good?
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
No, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums? No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
No, maybe that is water down there. Maybe it depends what sector of the city you're in. If anyone here is a sinner, it's definitely Karin. I wanted to say it was you, but like... I feel like given time and motivation, I could give Karin a run for his money. But like, it would have to be a conscious effort. Can I walk over here, or is this a flight? No, I need to fly that, aren't we? Oh? think we can. Oh, oops. His titties is sin. No. No. Let's just reel that back one more again. Like, if titties were a sin, my old Twitter would have been banned. Not for mine. Absolutely not. Stop crashing. You're the innocent one? No. You're just the better at lying. Yeah. Yeah. You forget, Ingrid. We have all seen, well, okay, like, at least 2 of us have seen your Final Fantasy Twitter. And not the one you're running now. Your Twitter is clean. Yeah. Now. You know, Karin, I have the distinct suspicion that you're speaking from experience. Where's the other one? Is that another different parking lot? I'm not surprised the place is falling apart. I don't know what it is, Karin. I'm just not buying that. Titty is not a sin. What you do with them, however. Yeah. Got it in one, tramp. There's a new Fable. I really should play one of the old ones one day. I think I own one of them, but I can't get it to run, so. See, you were almost selling it, Karin, but you leaned into it a little too hard. Now it's just not believable. Yeah, okay, there's... I need to go north, I think. Yeah, you overcommitted to the bit. Aha, the last punch card for Evelyn. There were more, which is what I'm interested in. Not Fable 3. I think that might be the one I have that doesn't work. But I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just one on Steam. I never tried them. Aha. Oh, there's more than the 20 punch cards though. Well, now I'm curious. You did nothing? You're innocent? Dear Karin, you are just not selling this. Is that Legos? Yeah, that is kind of like the artsy style for it. Poor Karin, he just came out to make a couple of really bad dad puns and now he's just getting absolutely boxed in. Tormented. You get framed and hung on the wall. reward for making a few really bad puns. Maybe wouldn't have phrased it like that, but yeah. Do we need to deliver these to Evelyn immediately? Like, is there a timer on that? No, it's fine. She's in a different sector. Probably not a timer on that one. Ow! What should denying everything you're innocent? Do I have to start getting my DMs out as well, Karin? I'm going the wrong way. Shit. You can also expose me via DM? But Karin, I'm not the one claiming to be innocent. Can't con a conman, as the saying goes. Although you'd think they would be relatively easy to con. Maybe as long as you know that it's a con. You know what? I'm not gonna follow that train of thought. It'll give me a headache. And confuse me. Innocent until proven guilty. I mean, proven might be a little strong. I mean, I'd do it for the right price, in fairness.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages, we're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. for my people. It's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this will look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
I have way too much on all of you, maybe. Now, I got shit on some of y'all that you don't even know anymore, I'd say.
Gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
I definitely didn't try to press the button on the remote detonator, don't worry about it.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a dead corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Having a control dashboard with an expose button for each of you? I would never admit to that.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
Oh god, no, he's insufferable
I was just
already.
going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So, you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting? I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Gotta give him credit for giving up eventually. I know we're grabbing coffee, but I want to talk to Danya first.
Excuse me, I see you sell old
They did say it was a hipster place.
Do you know what this is?
Pass it here. Let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique?
Oh yes, this was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K. You needed an interface to make the joystick work, Kempston or Protec. Otherwise you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory, and the executable data itself is tiny. It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me is this game. You controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment, but the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
These old games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
I did not want to do a mini game of... I never actually played, I don't think, one of those street... I'm going to assume Street Fighter was that kind of game. No? Based on the name, but I've never actually played the old side-scroller, so... You've too many things you need to take to your grave now. That's fine. One concussion, you won't remember any of them. Or you won't remember you swore to take them to your grave. Either way, it'll be fine.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Great careers and info broker. No, Shadow Broker, no. Made with love and extras? Oh no. Ooh, that sounds nice.
That's good.
Tastier than maggot pizza. Cool!
Thanks for this, Neo.
That was a weird achievement.
Have a spectacular day.
I'll grab the thing over here. Probably for Danya. Nothing secrets, good price. Buying
Hello.
secrets,
Is
low
that you?
price.
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep!
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Aww. I would die for that dog. Sounds like Cora might have been designed as like the first AI intended to be a cleaner of some kind.
Faster,
And then I guess
smarter,
may have accidentally developed sentience. Cool. Not concerning at all. Here, you want this weird remote detonator I found?
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
Oh,
no idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine, I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait, something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
I have the distinct suspicion that was an MP3 player.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost...
I don't know, Ingrid. That sounds more like that might be a request than a concern. Cora, human trained, just a car trained by a sorry.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk.
Guy named Gil, huh? I don't think either Arrow or Chris is here, and I think those are the only two that would make sense to.
Tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fascinating, Control.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this off to Evelyn because I'm starting to suspect the night doesn't necessarily end, and the story may take place inside one night, which surprises me. No, that doesn't sound right. Still, I want to make sure I get these to Evelyn in case, you know, bad things happen. Ow. Car. Are you two having a moment?
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with a standard corpsec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about corpsec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time. And more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
Okay, that does explain why I kept finding more of the damn thing. Oh, there's somebody over here. Oh, I'm still annoyed. No, looking at the time. Let's grab Gil's package. Cyberpunk games and punch cards. I mean, I suppose it's kind of inherent to the medium in a way. there'll be another one. Because, like, they are so old, they're super hard to read, I think. Even. I don't know if they're that old, but they're probably difficult to read with modern technology. Don't they need, like, specialized tech for it? And on the assumption that cybertech is just going to be a situation, or cyberpunk situation, everything's even more techy, it'd be a surprisingly safe medium, I suppose. If you put memory on, or if you put information on a USB, most people are going to know at least how to access the USB. But if you put it on a punch card, nobody's going to know how the fuck to read a punch card these days. That's like specialized trading shit. So I would be more suspicious of a punch card. Mostly in cyberpunk settings, writing stuff on paper is the safest. I mean, yeah, that's kind of... like, a lot of cyberpunk is built out of fear of like, the modernization of technology. So that makes sense. Fear and caution. Equal measure. Well, I think you need to... fucking learn how to drive, asshole. I think you need the knife punch of optimism to make it enjoyable, but to be fair, I do prefer the ones with the optimism anyway. That just might be a me thing. Most cyberpunk genres take modern and iconic technology and expand it into its own identity. Cyberpunk especially comes from the classic 40s to 50s sci-fi, where computers and processing machines were in their infancy. Yeah, that's fair. Makes sense. Imagine being a super hacker searching through all the tech in someone's place to find a password. It's just written on a post-it note stuck to their monitor. I mean, didn't we do that multiple times in 2077? Wasn't like everybody using post-it notes for their passwords? Even Judy. I think anybody we ran into who actually did tech stuff had all their passwords on paper. No, never mind. The password is password. Fuck, that reminds me of that Teen Wolf line. His username is Allison. His password is also Allison. Fuck. Man, I haven't seen that in donkey's years. I wonder how that ended. I never watched it. You wouldn't need a note to know Silverhand's password. This is... I feel like this is gonna tie back to the 12-incher screenshot I had to send you the other day. Stop putting bars over your fucking highway! My dude! Where's the parking? Over here. Shit, I'm not reading that off. I'm not falling for that again. Yeah, like one company used that code once and now nobody will shut up about it. Okay, that was probably a bit harsh of me. Oh wait, no, I need to go downstairs. Do I need to go downstairs or up? Yeah. Maybe I just have to go inside that building. needed to go downstairs. Cool. Cool. A little mad about that, but okay. I will say, when you're fully in shadow, the fact that they don't have like shoulder joints is deeply disconcerting to see. Where's the fucking elevator? There it is.
If you or anyone you know has augments infected by the virus COVID 2.0, you must inform CorpSec immediately for mandatory surgical firmware reset.
One company literally used by every immersive dev for the past like 30 years. Yeah, but somebody had to use it first. Like, and then someone else was like, oh, that's so iconic to me, I'll use it. And then it became a thing, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not like those 4 numbers are like especially secure or anything. I remember watching a video on the history of that code at one point, but I can't remember anything about it aside from that fact, so. It was interesting at the time, but not enough to hold me. Is that a Deus Ex or System Shock first? Oh. I mean, don't look at me, I don't. System Shock's, it sounds like it would be System Shock. I know the newer Deus Ex used it, but I feel like System Shock might have been the first one. Oh my god, it is so fucking warm. Where's the package? Over here. Oh, that's just straight up a human hand. Oh no, this is someone's hand! You're not supposed to just throw a biological... Is something exploding out there? I'm just gonna walk away. Yeah, where were we? They're not supposed to throw a biological limb in the garbage. And it appears to be wearing a wedding ring, too. Should I keep this? I guess someone might want it back. I think I can just sell these. Like, I don't know if I need to keep them in my inventory to keep them on my car. Is that a bird? A falconer.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Ah, where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Shut up and don't tell anybody.
What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Valid.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. Limbs, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Oh, you're
Is
getting
it
mulched.
safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
That man is getting mulched.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1.
Do your part to keep Nivalis moving smoothly. Leave.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
I don't have much moral qualms about giving these ones to Cloudpunk. Although maybe we should fish through it to see if there's a letter. Pet the bird? I can't pet the bird, sadly. Okay, so I am going to drop these off to the Cloudpunk offices because I don't want to get fired. Because I feel like 2 infractions per night will get me fired. Oh. Wait, we're like right next to it? Oh, son of a bitch. Seriously? What's the parking on the... Oh, it's the same... It is the same sector. I didn't even realize. Whoops. Do I need to get an elevator or can I just like tootle on over? Looks like I can just tootle on over. So we'll drop this off and then looking at the time, may have to call it for the night. I'm not just saying that because I didn't eat dinner yet. How did he package up all of his belongings and not have time to stop off at a mail chute though? Was he packing in the queue?
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
Can't blame her there. I have unlocked the fish tank. Oh, he's sleeping with the fishes. I understand.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Wow. Okay, he's in a bad mood. We are gonna call it there. Unfortunately, I do have to, like, eat and do the laundry, which we don't need to talk about. You remember the escalator from The Simpsons? I kind of remember it. Like, it's in the back of my head, but I don't remember the full thing. Oh shit, I just closed Just Eat. Oh. As always, it has been great to see you guys. I hope you have a great week coming up, and I look forward to seeing y'all around. I'm gonna send you over to Empress, who's actually playing Sunhaven, which is a little farming sim. If that's your jam. I'm a bit of a terror for farming sims personally. Love the thing. So anyway, like I said, bye.